So we have Detroit Lions fans in the comment section and around social media saying that, oh, you don't care about Marcus Davenport. Al-Quadin Muhammad is better. Now this year he has registered a sack. He has, got 6 pressures. And statistically, I would believe that he would be better than that would make him better than excuse me. Make him better than Marcus Davenport. But my thing is this. If he was the better option, why was they raving about Davenport all year? If he was the better option, then why wasn't he starting over Marcus Davenport? So are they not the best are the best players not playing for the Detroit Lions? That's the $1 million question. Are the best players not getting the opportunity to play for the Detroit Lions? So that's one thing you got to ask yourself. But let's talk about it. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. And just before we kind of get into this conversation, what's better? It's just the depth. The depth behind them is atrocious. The kid from Boise went down. Josh Pascal, who knows when he can come back. So Pat O'Connor, he play inside, outside. Derek Barnes can rush the back. It's like, and they were like, well, we happy with the guy we got from the Jag and the Cowboys. I think combined, they don't even have 3 sacks in their entire career. So how can they feel comfortable? I don't understand it. But it's going to have to be Lamar beating that ass, for them to figure out what the deal is. But to the debate at hand, yeah, I can see it. I can see what people think he better at, and Davenport finally registered that sack. He finally registered that sack, and then guess what happened? He got injured. So, but now it was Al-Quadin's opportunity. Flash last year. Now it's his opportunity to show the world that got the old little, I don't know what they call them cars. But it's time for his opportunity to show the world and the Lions world that he ain't playing. So he got a hell of a body for a defensive end, rangy, lean. So, if he can put some, strength and some athletics, some Diddy, and some pass rush moves behind that, maybe they gotta stay, maybe they gotta start. But to kind of be like, oh, he's better. I'm just saying that. Because if he was better, he would be starting. That's how I feel. He would be starting. And they was raving about him around camp for a minute. They was raving about him and saying how well he was doing. And you heard those talks. You did. You definitely heard those talks. But, in my opinion, the time is now. The time is now for him to put up a show. Shut up. It's just like people just don't like Davenport. But the athletic considered on Davenport is good. He had like 1 or 2 good years, and the rest he was injured. And now they don't want to admit that he may be down for some time, or we won't know to the end of the week. Like, come on, man. Yeah. Stop playing us for fools. And then, he's questionable for the Baltimore game, and then the end of the week, you hear he out for the season. We know how it go. Or he's out for the foreseeable future. Oh, we're still good. We're still good. We're still good at the position. Come on, man. Y'all wasn't good to start with. What they hoping is we get Pascal back. We get Aleem McNeil back, which he said he can play this week if he needed to. They're not about to, don't rush that. So that's what they hoping. But my thing is you should have went out there and spent a couple dollars on Clowney or spent a couple dollars on Zadarius Smith. You should at least went out and done that. To give you some type of, sturdiness behind there, some depth. So now, basically, the hopes of the pass rush is hinging on the Al-Quadin Muhammad, a guy that barely made the team last year. And it was already iffy, in my opinion, because the pass rush is pretty much up to a bunch of guys either coming off injuries, always injured, or wasn't that good. And that describes, that can describe more than one player, like Pascal. Both can be true about him. That motherfucker allergic to getting a sack. He can stop the run, but he allergic to getting a sack. So are we just telling ourselves that, oh, Muhammad is better, and then we get there, y'all start trashing him? Now we're gonna, cosplay Makai Wingo at defensive end. Somebody outran him last week. It looked like he was running like he had shit in his ass when he was running. He was walking like I shit myself. That's how he was running. I forget who he was chasing. Like, dude, that dude's an inside guy, bro. Derek Barnes is not a 3-down linebacker. He's no longer a hand in the dirt edge rusher. Come on now. Let's keep it 100. Let's keep it 100. So we'll see. So it's a lot of pressure on Al-Quadin Muhammad. But I remember at one point in time, the Detroit Lions, man, they used to, whoever they get on their defensive line plug and play, they used to be productive. Whoever they got, they would come here and be productive. They would leave here and not do shit. But when they came to Detroit Lions, it's one point in time for a long stretch. They defensive line was the shit from Porsche all the way up to before this regime got here. They had monsters that used to come on that defensive line. Vanderbilt, Sue, Fairley for a couple games. You know what I'm saying? You even have, remember, guys like Andre Flewellen used to get to it. Sammy Hill had his moments. The dude from Tampa, George Johnson, came here, did well, never heard from again. I mean, we can go on and on and on. So there was one point in time where the Lions couldn't miss with a pass rush. Now those days are over. But hey, let me know what y'all think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop video. Financially, you want to support the channel, Cash App, $CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Appreciate the love, support. Follow me on X, Instagram, everything inside the link. Here's the first link in the description. Peace.